Now's the time to spring into savings on a new Mazda at Team Mazda. Right now, get 1.9% financing on the new 24 Mazda CX-5, named the #1 compact SUV. The time to save is now on your new Mazda at Baton Rouge's Mazda dealer, Team Mazda on Airline.
Thank you for joining us for 9 News Now. I'm Tisha Powell. We're working to learn more details about a deadly police crash in West Baton Rouge over the weekend. State police identified the suspect as 34-year-old Jonathan Williams. LSP says Plaquemine police initiated the chase on LA 1 North near American Way after getting a call about an ongoing domestic violence dispute. When Plaquemine police officers tracked down Williams' car, state police say the chase went through Plaquemine and Addis before Williams ran a red light on LA 1, crashing into the back of another car coming through the intersection. Williams' vehicle flipped over into the median, killing him, seriously injuring another person riding with him, and also injuring the driver of the passing vehicle. A Plaquemine police officer has been put on administrative leave. The New Orleans Police Department is investigating a mass shooting that has left 1 person dead and 11 others injured. It happened in a popular tourist area of the city along South Peters. Officers received the call just before midnight. They found a woman shot on the sidewalk. She was fatally shot. The victim's mother identified her as 24-year-old Jezreel Polite. At least 6 other women and 5 men are all being treated for their injuries at local hospitals. New Orleans police are still looking into what led up to this shooting. And remember, the 9 News app keeps you up with things going on in our area and around the state. If you haven't already, make sure you download the 9 News app. Now let's take a look outside. Another day after a string of beautiful days. Let's get to Jeff Morrow for a look at the forecast and how it's going to play out this week. Jeff?
Yeah, so we're dealing with above normal temperatures. Not many people, though, really complaining all that much as we're still dealing with comfortable conditions. Humidity slowly increasing, and you can see some of that evidence of moisture return in the form of some cloud cover right now. But it's fair weather clouds expected to remain that way, so staying mainly dry over the next several days. 84 for your temperature right now at Baton Rouge Metro Airport. We are the warm spot by a degree. Over Gonzales, checking in at 83. A handful of degrees warmer than the same time yesterday in a couple of locations. So slowly but steadily, we're increasing temperatures slightly every day. Now, the winds have been breezy at times. You can see sustained winds around 5 to 10 miles per hour, but we are seeing some wind gusts in the 20-mile-per-hour range. We're expecting this to be the trend as we make our way through the rest of the work and school week. So over the next 6 hours, you can see temperatures holding in the mid-80s until we get closer to sunset. Then once we get past sunset, those temperatures will be gradually starting to fall back down through the 70s, but expect a warm and humid overnight as we head towards your Tuesday morning. Speaking of, let's talk about that Monday evening commute as we take a look at the 10 bridge. You can see we've got slowdowns, especially in that eastbound direction. Westbound direction slowdowns have thinned out here at the bridge, but we still have some slowdowns leading back towards the 1012 interchange. You can see both directions, I-10 eastbound and westbound. We've got those delays right now moving through the city. This is I-10 here just before College. You can see those westbound stop and go traffic spots right there. So you drive right now from the Mall Bluebonnet area to the I-10 bridge, 22 minutes, average speed 22 miles per hour. Here's I-10 at LA 1 eastbound direction moving away from the camera. You can see that slow down traffic there, slowing down the merge of LA 1 onto I-10. But right now you drive I-10 east from Gross State to the Baton Rouge side of the bridge, 26 minutes, average speed 37 miles per hour. Tisha?
Jeff, thank you. Well, today the Army Corps of Engineers will permanently close the section of Barnett Road between Highway 61 and Kearney Road near Zachary for the next phase of the Comeet River Diversion Project. This is so that crews can start construction of the new Comeet River Diversion Channel. Officials say it will divert water from the Comeet River to reduce the flooding risk in that area. Well, today is tax day, and that means it's your last day to file your tax return or end up paying a fine. But if you aren't ready to file just yet, today you also have to request an extension if you need more time. You can apply for the automatic 6-month extension through an IRS partner on the agency's website, but if you apply, you might have to pay estimated taxes. If you plan on filing today, you just have to file before midnight via the IRS direct file or a third party. If you know you're getting a refund, you won't get penalized if you file a little bit late. And while most are scrambling to finish their taxes, you'll want to be careful not to fall for any imposter scams. The IRS released some safety tips for you. We have the list of tips on this story on our 9 News app. Well, thank you for joining us for 9 News Now. I'm Tisha Powell. Join us again in 24 minutes for 9 News at 4.
If you're looking for the perfect companion for family fun and adventure, or wanting to find adventure beyond the ordinary, experience all that the Toyota Tundra has to offer. Save on your new Tundra right now at Team Toyota, I-12 and O'Neill.